I'm a Michigan constitutional crusader, rising up when the world goes cold. No badge can bring me, no chains can take me. Truth in my veins, a fire them bold. To fire them bold.
Oh, a couple of them. Oh, damn. Oh, that big one on that house. If their cars were in the garage, they're trapped in there now. Holy cow. And then you look at these trees over on this side, there's like, I don't know, 30, 40 trees over here. They're all snapped off. Their whole roof got peeled off. They're trying to fix it. Half their garage, well, their shingles got peeled off. Half their garage is gone. Walls caved in and everything. Yeah, they got some bad damage here. Got trees on their vehicles over here. Little ones. Sorry guys, like I said, the service is spotty out here. And who knows, the storm might have damaged the tower out here. I hear generators going, so they obviously have no power here. There's another blown over tree right there. There's a big huge branch right here that snapped off the top of that tree. Two of them. Yep, everybody's running on generator power. You got a bunch of snapped off trees over here. There's a big one right there. Damn. Kind of looks like it followed right down this road. Because I don't see any damage to the houses over here. But I see snapped off trees on both sides of the road. Oh, damn, that's a big one, too. Whole tree just uprooted. Oh, damn, the whole roof's gone off this building. Looks like the bus garage. Yeah, there's the roof. It's all scattered over here. Wow, look at all that. Oh, shit, there's a trailer. Holy cow. Here's a trailer thrown in the trees over there. Look at all that debris. Wow. I mean, the fence got ripped down. That's how powerful this was. Look at that. The fence right there is ripped down, and on the other side of the building, it's ripped down too. And on the tall part of the building, the whole roof's gone. It ripped down their fencing over here too. Snapped those poles off like they were nothing. Jeez. All right, guys. Let's see about catching up on this chat a little bit here. I know you guys have been chatting along. Hello, Limey Pam. Donald Trammell. Pam Cam, what's up? Old Town Charm. Okay. Go to Turtle Road. That's the ground zero. Okay. Rain quit, so I can pull the windows down now. Yeah, so Three Rivers also got hit with tornado, obviously. I mean, it ripped the entire roof off that section of the building. And it's all laying across the street. No Mercy Sheep. Yes, hit the like button, please. There's a neighborhood completely peeled from Earth. Wow. Yeah, right, No Mercy. It's kind of strange. What's up, Low Dimes? You lost your power till 4 a.m.? There's a lot of people around here still without power. I heard generators going everywhere. Yes, Nicholas, definitely bad news. So you got Three Rivers, Union City, and what was the other one that had some damage before Union City? So there's at least 2 or 3 different tornadoes that touched down. Actually, I think I'm going to park the car and get out. Stretch my legs. Put my press pass on so nobody gets all irate with me. Alright, guys. So yeah, there's a trailer over there, upside down. You can see it, it's all destroyed. Well, that trailer was sitting over here, somewhere in this parking lot. And then there's the building missing the roof. And it looks like it took the garage from that house. There's a mangled garage door right there. And then if you look over here, oh, you can't see it unless I walk down there. But yeah, look at all this debris from this building. She's over there trying to clean some of it up, but it's all scattered through there. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? believe there was a total of 6 people dead from everything. Don't mind me, I'm just setting up the tripod completely so I don't have to hold it. Because right now the legs are all different lengths. I had it sitting on the seat. Oh, there we go. So you got Service Master out here starting to clean up this mess a little bit. You can see there's a van over here. The window's blown out of it. And there's mud all over the one side of it that was probably kicked up by the storm. Alright, let's see. Turtle Road got it bad. The whole area was leveled. Is Turtle Road here in Three Rivers, Ken? Oh, it hit in Edwardsburg? Okay, I'll go there too. Just look up MCC News Group. I don't have a link. I'm live streaming. I can't really put a link in right now. So yeah, this is the brand new bus garage they built like 2 years ago. She showed me a video. The entire roof came off in one piece and then disintegrated. And it looks like it's all over here in pieces. And those are their trailer. They have 2 of them that are purple like that and a white one. I can only see the one. I don't know if the other 2 are over there somewhere. But they were all parked right where that trailer is. And they're not there anymore. They have buses that were parked out there. They have no windows left in them. They all got blown out. So yeah, big mess. There used to be a garage attached to this house right here, and there's the remnants of it. I'm sorry, I was going through the chat, reading the chat. That's why the camera was staying stationary. But look at all this stuff that came from the bus garage. You got wrestling mats, or not wrestling mats. Those are for the pole vault. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this is all from the bus garage. All the debris, the insulation, the roofing. Total devastation here at this bus garage, for sure. And then this van over here has the side window blown out. A board from the roof took out the windshield of this Hummer right here. There's all kinds of debris wrapped around this car. That's all banged to hell. Damn, look at the side of that car. There's big gouges in it The whole back end of the car is ripped open right there, like peeled like a tuna can. And then that truck down there has a garage door wrapped around it. And there were other vehicles that were here that were damaged too. And there's a house back there. I can't really tell if there's damage on that house or not. But this is one of the doors from the back side of the bus garage right here, wrapped around this Chevy. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, the trailers come through that fence right there. And ended up over there. There's at least one trailer, possibly two trailers over there. The third trailer is inside the bus garage. Got blown into the bus garage. Whoever owns this Hummer, man, that's gotta suck. And then just all the damage on that car, the whole side of it is destroyed. The fender, both doors, the rear quarter, all has to be replaced. Alright guys, I'm going to collapse this back down and head further into town. Show you guys more of the damage. There's somebody's shedding contents. Went through the fence. Yeah, so see that debris at the bus garage? Used to be a garage right there. Bunch more trees uprooted right there. I gotta drop this down a little bit further. Just a little bit too high up. There we go. That's more like it. Now I can pan and you guys can see what's going on. This house is devastated. The roof's gone. Garage is gone. Jeez. And that lady I was talking to said the lady was in the home when it happened. Just complete and utter chaos out here, guys. Trees down everywhere. Trees sitting on that garage there. Wow, this is just absolutely destroyed out here. Here's all the utility workers all lined up, planning their attack, so to speak. I'm gonna pull in here just so you can see all these down trees back here. Oh, that building's totally destroyed too. Look at that. The whole back wall's blown off it. Well, not the whole back wall, but there's definitely some damage to it. And then you got trees everywhere just blown down all through here. Got this road over here blocked off. Trampoline in the front lot of that building over there. Oh yeah, look at all these trees down. Jeez. There's the roof of a house laying in a tree. There's a totally destroyed, oh damn. Back of that house is ripped right off. And this house over here looks like a tree come down and destroyed half the roof. Power lines down everywhere. Utter destruction. There's another roof caved in from a tree. Oh, check that out. They're picking up the whole damn tree. They're going to set it in the road. Chop it up. Can't go that way, damn it. Got it blocked off. Alright, I'm gonna have to get out and I should plug this phone in while I'm in the car. Hold on, guys. Pull over so I can get this phone charger plugged in. There we go. Said there's a whole neighborhood that got leveled basically. So we'll see what we can see. Oh my God. I gotta show you guys these cars over here. Half the brick wall of the building came down on these cars. See that building up top? Missing all the bricks? They landed on all these cars. Look at those poor cars. Just absolutely destroyed. Especially the one in the middle. I mean, there's brick in the driver's seat. Whole roof's just collapsed on that thing. I can't even tell what kind of car that is. Wow. Look at that. Just destroyed it. Holy crap. Wow. Oh, it's a Mercury. So it's basically an Explorer. Not anymore. Now it's scrap metal. Oh my God. I'm gonna get over here later, but look over there on the other side of that river that's flooded. Holy crap, y'all. Yeah, I think this time got it worse than any other one. Just total devastation. Jeez. Can't get down that street. That street's totally blocked off. It looks like half the roof got ripped off of that building there. Got some tarps that you're putting up. Got some chaos going on over here. Bunch of roof debris. Wow, yeah, this end of town got tore the fuck up. Pardon my French, but dang. Yeah, I think I might park and get out here. I don't know, maybe I'll just drive through. There's a lot of traffic. Makes it kind of hard to drive through. I'm just waiting for a break in traffic so I can move again. Jeez, it's a non-stop line of cars. Alright, now we can go. Whole roof's ripped ripped off the house on my left. Building on the right is missing half its roof. Got roofs peeled off, houses everywhere. Trees down basically everywhere. Snapped off power poles. Whole roof on the second floor of that house is ripped off. Half of the roof on that house is gone. Jeez. Their garage is completely leveled. Back half of that house is ripped off. Wow. Crazy. Here's a business here with most of its windows blown out. My gosh. Total devastation. So it looks like the downtown district here didn't suffer. It just went just south of downtown. Just barely south of it. See a lot of flashing lights down this way. Oh yeah, that's a huge tree. Wow, that's a huge tree they got in the middle of the road. Took down the power lines. Yep, that's a big ass tree. Another house with the whole roof ripped off over there. I can't really picture of it. Ooh, those people got lucky. That tree dropped right between the houses. Look at that. It dropped right between the houses. Barely even nicked the garage. Oh gosh, total destruction. Big tree ripped up right there. Another one right up here in front of me. I don't know if I can get through here or not. This guy's blocking my way. There we go. Look at all these trees ripped up. Yeah, I think Three Rivers got the worst of it. Another big tree laying on somebody's house over there. Yeah, every street, man, the trees are just ripped apart. Snapped off power poles. Wires dangling in the road everywhere. It's a mess. Yeah, what a mess. There is not a house in this neighborhood with no damage. Everybody's missing shingles or stuff, you know? I mean, there's siding in trees just wrapped around the tree branches. Houses with half their roofs missing, some with their whole roof missing. Trees on roofs. Utter devastation. So prayers go out to the residents of Three Rivers. I mean, jeez. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of this neighborhood now and head towards Menards. Holy cow. There's a house missing its entire roof. The car's got its windows blown out. Jeez. Somebody's shed is leaning precariously against a tree. Only one corner of the shed is touching the ground. Yep, it is definitely a mess in here. Holy cow. That road's completely tore off. There's Menards. Yay, we found Menards. Can I go in there? Say no. All right, guys, here's Menards. Holy crap. There's a car on my left I'll show you in a minute. It got thrown across the parking lot. But there's one right there that looks like it rolled a few times. With those people standing around it. And there's another one there that's all smashed to hell. Looks like it rolled a few times. God. Looks like all their heating and air conditioning units are on the ground. Got ripped right off the roof. Here's some more vehicles that got blown over here. Just all destroyed. Okay, you guys wanted to see Menards. Well, here's what's left of it. And then here's Menards self-storage, where the building disintegrated. So all these people's stuff is just out in the elements now, because the whole damn building, all the way down through there, was a building, and it disintegrated. So all these people that had storage here are collecting their goods. That's pretty fucked up. The whole building, I mean, it looks like it was a 150-foot long building. The whole building's gone. Man, I'm sure there was valuables in there too. So look at all the blown out windows on their garden center. The back half of the building is collapsed from what I was told. That lady at the bus garage showed me a video where the back half of the building is all collapsed. There's a spot that the roof is gone. You can see daylight inside the building right there. Looks like rolls of carpet peeled off the rollers and came out here, because this is just a pile of carpet right here. I mean, this is just all a bunch of piles of carpet. Or is that, no, that might be the roof. Yeah, I think that's the roof actually. So look at all these cars that are just destroyed out here. You see, here's one of their air conditioning units off the roof. Right there. You can see in the building, the back half of the roof is gone. It's all daylight in there. Jeez. And you got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's like 15 vehicles that are still here that are destroyed. One of them's sitting on its side over there. I'll get a video of that for you guys. That poor F-150. Totally destroyed. There's a Jeep. That's what flipped over. It's a Jeep. A Jeep sitting on its side there. Alright, let's see if we can get a look at the back of the building here. Looks like we got access. Oh, damn. I can already see a big section of the wall missing. Looks like a plane flew through it like the Pentagon. Look at that. Holy crap, guys. That's a big section of the wall missing. Yeah, they're probably going to have to knock this whole thing down. Holy cow. The supplies people need to fix their homes are all buried in rubble. Oh, that's the bathroom stuff. That's all. That's the plumbing section. I see bathtubs and pressure tanks. Grout and tile for doing your tile in your bathrooms. Jeez. This place is just toast. Look at that. This is the Menards in Three Rivers, Michigan. Man, they ripped a lot of roof off. That's definitely going to take some time to fix that.
Holy crap. Oh, Menards roof just blew off. Oh my gosh.
I mean, it literally looks like a plane flew through that, like the Pentagon. It's crazy. There's another air conditioning unit smashed on the... Oh, two more air conditioning units smashed on the ground right there. Those came off the roof of the building. There's two of them right next to each other there. So there's a total of 3 of them that ripped off the roof and came crashing down. Damn, that's crazy.
I do right now. I do.
All right, now I'm going to show you this other car that was thrown out of the parking lot. I mean, there's all kinds of debris from Menards in this field. But look at this car right here. That was in the Menards parking lot. It's not anymore. That car got rolled all the way over here, just destroyed it.
Oh, here it comes. Holy cow.
right, it's all right, it's all right, it's all
Ya
right.
levantó todo, mira, mira. Ya está el baño, ya está el baño.
Lissandra, lock this door. You guys are chickens.
Stay safe.
Lock it.
Amor,
Lock it.
vete,
Yeah.
vete.
It's all right.
And this credit union, half the roof's gone off that credit union. And there it is. Big, huge hole in the wall. There's a house right there that's missing its whole roof. I mean, there's pieces of roof in the tree right there. Yep, I'm gonna try and back out of this street because it's blocked off. This place right here, there's a whole garage in the back. Nothing but the back and side walls are remaining. The roof's gone and the whole front wall's gone. And it's a wide path to destruction too. It's not just a little path, it's a wide path. Here's another big, huge tree that came down right here. Stuff we haven't seen yet. I mean, the path of destruction is at least 2, 3, I think it's like 3 blocks wide, so I don't know how many feet that is, but it's a pretty wide path. I mean, shit, look at that house. That's a big tree sitting on that house right there. Big pine tree on that house. Those 2 houses both had the roofs missing. This one's got its garage ripped off of it. Just total devastation through here. And look, all the trees fell at this house, but the house doesn't look like it got a scratch on it. They got lucky. Oh, that one caught fire. Damn. I don't know if it's from the storm or not, but their pole barn behind their house burnt to a crisp. I don't know if I can get through this street. No, doesn't look like it. Alright, not getting down this street. Still too much going on. See if we can get down this one. Man, they got a tree across the back of their house and the front of their house right here on the corner. Damn. Power lines laying in the road. Everybody just driving over them. Look at all these big trees down. Jeez. Well, I bet there's going to be a lot of property for sale in Three Rivers. People that can't afford to rebuild their houses. You can see some pieces of tree stuck up underneath that bridge over there. If I can zoom in on it. Right there's a bunch of chunks of trees stuck to the bottom of the bridge there. Oh yeah, they got trees up on their house there. All around it. All the trees landed against the house. That was a big pine tree. Man. So that house right there is missing half its roof. And all those trees just look like twigs now. And that house has a huge tree in it. And I mean a huge tree. Oh, two of them. Damn. That house got messed up. Damn, look at that. That poor house. That's a total loss. What the hell is this Amazon truck doing? You gonna park right there? Really? Power lines across the road. Okay, so this is the worst block here. Look at that. Man. ripped all the metal siding off the front of that house and part of it on the sides. Get down that road. Nope, can't get down that road. Guess we turn around. But hey, now you can see the damage to that house more. And their car's trapped in the driveway by the tree. Look at that roof. Just destroyed the whole house. Dang. That's rough. Big old tree crashed through that garage too. Big gaping hole in the garage. Oh, and the car's trapped in it. That garage has got a wall collapsed on it. Jeez Louise. Look at that. Ripped all the roofing off a lot of houses. Crazy. There's a smashed car. Damn. I gotta show you guys this house on my left side. The entire roof is gone off of that big beautiful house. Why are they not letting people through here? It's okay. That's stupid. It's open on the other end.
I don't agree to be recorded. Stop.
You're not a freaking emergency worker. You're not helping anybody. Get the hell out of here and let us take care of ourselves.
Shut up and leave me alone.
Yes, there was. Somebody took them out. They were down there.
It's not blocked off at the other end.
It was. People keep moving it because they keep coming through here to look. Oh, by the way, just so you know, your camera there, it's illegal in this state. I'm done. Let me call the cops. My fucking phone, motherfucker. Oh. Stop.
In
Okay, no worries. 2 T's or what?
2 T's.
You have a middle name?
Here, I'll make it easier for you.
Oh, perfect.
I don't want to press charges on
You
him
don't?
either.
Okay.
No.
All right. Well, I'll just
I think he learned his lesson between the pepper spray and going in cuffs for a minute. I think that's plenty of a lesson.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not injured at all. My phone's not damaged, so
Good.
you know,
Good.
whatever.
Good deal. We can all be adults and
Exactly.
Let it
I
go. Are you over
mean,
here just recording? Is that why you're this way? Because I see you.
I went to Union
Oh, you're getting all of it.
first,
Yeah, you're getting
and then
all
I
of it.
came here, and then I went to Edwardsburg, and now I'm back here and
Gotcha.
going back to Union.
What's a good phone number for you, sir?
81. Yep.
All right. If you don't know injuries, no mace in your face or anything, you don't need anyone checked out?
Nope, I'm good.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right.
Well, I'll talk to him. And
Oh, damn. Was my sound on? Ah, shit. All right, so, yeah. I'm not going to press charges on the guy. He didn't damage my phone. He got pepper spray in his eyes, and he got put in cuffs for a minute. So, I think that's lesson enough for him. So, yeah, we're just going to leave it be like that. And we're going to go ahead and get the hell out of here. You guys can hear me, right? But yeah, look at that house, man. The entire roof is gone off it. And that's a beautiful old house. Can't believe that guy did that. Little son of a bitch. I think he learned his lesson there. All right. Hook this back up. Was not expecting the need to use my pepper spray from my car. I mean, what the hell? I can't believe he did that. And the moron tried to...
We don't need you in here doing that. Please. Whoa! Let's get you a ticket if you try to go through here. We don't need you here. You're not a freaking emergency worker. You're not helping anybody. Get the hell out of here and let us take care of ourselves.
Shut up and leave me alone.
Yes, there was. Somebody took them out. They were down there.
It's not blocked off at the other end.
It was. Wasn't it? It's coming through this door. Oh, by the way, you know, your camera there, it's illegal in this state.
This state was illegal. Stupid ass. Alrighty, yeah. That was pretty insane. and get off of this block, and then I'm going to pull over and read the comments. And now there's people down here blocking the road.
Oh, okay. You know Marianne, Matt?
All right, here's the spot I can pull over. I'm not going to be in anybody's way.